Hello guys, Tim here, welcome back to another video, and today we have new releases. Yes, I am on Fragrantica right now and I'm searching up 2019 new releases in the men's category because I've been gone for way too long and I have no clue what is out there anymore. It's just been like a month-long, 2-month-long hiatus. So I'm gonna go through some of these and give you guys my thoughts and opinions on the ones I've smelled before, because I have smelled some of these before, looking at these pictures now. But on some of them that I haven't smelled, I'll let you guys know if I'm interested or is it something that I'm excited to try, okay? So let's start here with Mont Blanc's Explorer. Now this one I smelled at the airport when I was going to Milan for Essence. Now this one is one that I don't remember all that much. I don't remember how much it smells like a Ventus. A lot of people say it smells like a Ventus, but one thing I do remember from it is that it's very lackluster. I didn't really care too much about it, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, that's just how I feel about Mont Blanc's Explorer at this time. So moving on, we have Armani Code Absolute. I actually own this one. I do prefer the Profumo over the Absolute simply because I think the Absolute just has a little bit of a weird type of sweetness for me. It just doesn't work on my skin as well as Profumo does, but it still smells good. I would still recommend it, but for me personally, I enjoy Profumo much more. So we're gonna skip over some of the niche here, but not Tom Ford, of course. Beau de Jour, I've never smelled this one, but you know, Tom Ford, they haven't really been releasing a lot of really awesome stuff lately, in my personal opinion. Favorite one that they released so far is called Lavender Extreme, which I think is down there somewhere. We'll talk about it later. So next one we have L'Homme Ideal Cool. Now judging by the name, I feel like this one is not gonna last long at all. It feels like it's gonna last like 2-3 minutes on the skin, it'll be gone. So I don't know about this one really. So we're gonna move on. We have Emporio Armani Stronger With You Intensely. Now I have smelled this one. I like this one a lot. Dare I say, might even be more than the original. So yeah, this one might be my buy list later on in the future. It's just really good. Moving on, we have Light Blue Sun. Now this one was very underwhelming when I smelled it. Like, I smelled it and I was like, oh, what did I ever expect? You know what I mean? I was like, it's whatever. It's a Dolce & Gabbana fragrance. There's another summer Dolce & Gabbana fragrance. I feel like they released one of these every single year and it flunks every single year. This one included. It doesn't smell bad in any given way, but it just smells so boring. It is just so boring. Like, this is like a toss for me. All right, next one is Gentleman Cologne. This one I actually like. This one is actually quite good. I'm a fan of the Gentleman line now ever since they last released the EDP. And this one they also did right. This one I actually want to own. It's a very wearable, professional scent. That just smells really good. So this one I do recommend. So next one we have Office for Men, the biggest hype of the year right here. Office for Men. This one is actually not a bad scent, despite what anyone says. Oh, it's generic. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Well, it's supposed to be kind of like, you know, mass appealing because it's an office scent. It needs to be safe. So this one is actually really good. I like it. But one problem I have with it is that I easily got bored with it. And that doesn't happen with a lot of fragrances because when I wear fragrances for review, I usually wear them for a week long. And I normally don't get tired of a lot of fragrances by that time. But Office for Men I wore for 5 days and I was already pooped. I was like, I'm bored. I want to wear something else. You know what I mean? And so I didn't really end up reviewing Office for Men because a lot of people already reviewed it. But if you guys want to see me review this one, comment down below. If I get like 20-25 comments saying they want me to review Office for Men, I'll review it. But my thoughts for it right now for you guys is that it's a really good scent, but for me, I just got bored of it too fast. Next one we have Invictus Legend. This one I've not tried as well. I like the original Invictus. I like Invictus Aqua 2016. I don't like the 2018 version, but Invictus Legend, look at it. It looks like another blue fragrance. It looks like it could take Sauvage and throw it to Paco Rabanne. They'll make something that looks kind of like that. So I don't know. I'm not too excited about this one personally because, you know, they're gonna make something very similar. Gucci Guilty Cologne Pour Homme. This one is also very lackluster. It wasn't that good. It really wasn't that good. Very underwhelming for me personally. So don't really care too much about this one. Next one we have is Pure Excess Night. I like the original Pure Excess a lot. Pure Excess Night, I have not tried that one. Sadly, I could not find it anywhere, so I don't know. I need to go find it to smell it. Aqua DJ Absolute Instinct. I'm actually super excited to try this one. Just look at the bottle, man. I want it just for the bottle. It looks so cool. But this one, oh my god, it's hard to find as well. I haven't really been able to find it anywhere. Maybe it's at the mall. Who knows? I need to go check out the mall again to see if it's there. But I like the original quite a bit. Like, it really grew on me. Now I want to try this one because it looks badass, absolutely badass. So now, next fragrance we have La Nuit de l'Homme Eau de Parfum, another flanker to the very popular La Nuit de l'Homme line. Hopefully, this one is a really good one. Now, looking at this, it looks like it's gonna play off the La Nuit de l'Homme L'Intense version, which the bottle looks really, really similar here. So I don't know, I like L'Intense. If this is a play off the L'Intense, I would love to smell it. So these two right here, Aqua DJ Absolute Instinct and La Nuit de l'Homme Eau de Parfum, these two I'm very, very excited to try. Bulgari Man Wood Neroli. This sounds like a fragrance that might be watered down or a weaker version of Wood Essence. I don't appreciate weak version of another fragrance. So this is just speculation, of course. I've not really smelled it, but Wood Neroli just sounds like it would be soft. You know what I mean? Clean, soft. That's what it conveys to me, and I don't like that because whenever a brand does a soft fragrance, it's soft, man. It's like flaccid, okay? Let's just be honest here. It's like flaccid stuff. Like it doesn't last at all. That's normally the case. So hopefully this one lasts. Hopefully it smells good. But with that, we're gonna move on. Next we have Le Beau. Look at the bottle, look at that. What, dude, after all these years, they finally cover up the crotch part. Finally, after all these years, it's like, oh, we haven't really been asking for that for the past decade or something. Le Beau, look at the bottle though, that looks pretty cool. Honestly, if I know anything about Jean Paul Gaultier, this one is gonna be a bust. And there's not a lot of good release from Jean Paul Gaultier outside, you know, the three main lines, the Le Mans, Ultramar, and Eau Fraiche. So don't know so much about this one. Not too excited to try it, honestly. Spice Bomb Night Vision. This one I've been trying to find for an ungodly amount of long time, and I could not find it. I really could not find it. It's like, it's killing me. I want to smell it, but a lot of people say that's very mediocre. So I don't know, but I still want to try it. All right, moving on. Cool Water Intense. This one sounds like just a kind of maybe a thicker version of Cool Water. I don't think they're gonna do anything way too different from the original. Since the original sold so well, I don't think they're gonna change the DNA that much. To kind of keep that original Cool Water, maybe amped it up a little bit here and there, changed some notes, but the original, like the DNA, the core of the DNA is pretty much gonna stay the same, in my personal opinion, to make money. Next one, same concept, Sauvage Parfum. This one, I don't think they're gonna change a lot from it either. I have not watched any review on it. I have not smelled it, but I don't think they're gonna change a lot from it just because they do want to make some money and they need to keep that kind of mass appeal vibe. So Sauvage Parfum is gonna be similar to Bleu de Chanel Parfum, you know, in comparison to its predecessors, meaning that, you know, they're not gonna change anything way too much. So I'm excited to try this one still because it is Sauvage, you know, it's still gonna be a really, really big hit regardless of what it is. So I'm still excited to try this one. Halloween Man X. I like Halloween Man, the original, the purple one, a lot, but Halloween Man X, I heard a lot of good things about. So I do want to try it. I do really, really want to try it. All right, next one, we're gonna jump down here to Alien Man Fusion. Now I've tried this one. I didn't really care too much about it, but I like it better than the original Angel Man. Not Angel Man, Alien Man. The first Alien Man was really bad. The first Alien, it's just just so bad. I just didn't like it at all. It just smells spicy, powdery, weird. So I don't know why they released that. For a fragrance that is so hyped that people have been waiting for so long, it just didn't deliver for me. So Alien Man really sucked. Alien Man Fusion, okay, slightly better, but still kind of lackluster to me. So we're gonna move on now to K by Dolce & Gabbana. A lot of people have reviewed this one lately. I've not smelled it, so I was actually about to watch some review on it. So let's watch it together. Let's watch Jeremy.
Now, this fragrance smells similar to Versace Pour Homme in terms of freshness, a bit of the aquatic nuance and the interesting creative freshness of Aqua DJ, and a pinch of the seductiveness, let's say 10% of the Dolce & Gabbana, the one.
That is a really cute Dolce & Gabbana bottle. That's I like that tiny Dolce & Gabbana one bottle. It just looked like it fits in hands, really cute. But judging by what he's saying with the scent so far, it sounds like a very, very mass appealing scent. Just look at the 3 bottles he has in front of him that he's drawing some similarities from. It's just gonna be a very nice, I would say safe, dare I say safe, fragrance. And that could be a good and bad thing. It could be another fun fragrance to have, you know, another fun grab and go for your busy times or your busy mornings. Another way is that it could just be very boring. So one of the two. We're gonna skip a little bit ahead here to find where he talks.
So you get a very fresh, mass appealing freshie with an interesting aquatic note and a touch of sexiness.
Okay.
Finally, I can now
Massive
apply
deal.
this perfume on myself. Again, I'm going to tell you now, the performance of this is sadly not the greatest. It's in the world of other...
Oh, why? All right, this is all like kind of an automatic skip for me now. If the performance sucks, there's no point. So there you go. Jeremy said it best. So let's now go back. There's actually quite a few reviews on here. I'm only gonna watch Jeremy's though, because I don't want to be here for like 2 hours watching all of these. So we're gonna go back to the Fragrantica page now. Moving down the list, we have Prada L'Homme Water Splash. This one is one that I'm not really too excited about because the name Water Splash just sounds like it lasts a minute. You know what I mean? It just doesn't sound like it lasts all that long. But I don't know, maybe it's good. I'll go try it anyway because it's Prada. All right, moving down the list, we have Authentic Man, Abercrombie & Fitch Authentic Man. This one is, oh my god, I can't. A&F takes me back, dude. My first ever fragrance was A&F, Woods actually, and this looks like it could be cool. I don't know. I have hopes for this brand. Okay. Moving down the list, we have some from Izzi Miyake. I don't really care about the summer ones because all the summer ones tend to smell pretty similar. So we're gonna go down to the Pulse of Night. This one I actually want to try because it does sound like a really cool name. Hopefully it's a nice fragrance. It does sound maybe a little bit more on the generic side, but from the name Pulse of the Night, I don't know. Could be generic, could be good, who knows, but I'm excited because it is one of my favorite brands. Moving down the list, we have Uomo Salvatore Ferragamo Urban Feel. Now, Casual Life didn't really do it too much for me. It's kind of bland in my personal opinion, Casual Life, but Urban Life, it sounds just as bland, to be honest. It's a blue bottle, and once the fragrance starts off with a blue bottle, you know it's not really gonna end well. It's either gonna be a very nice, fresh take of Sauvage, Bleu Chanel, and all this stuff, or it's gonna be unique. I think it's more likely to be a version of Sauvage or a version of Bleu Chanel along that line. So I don't know about this one. Not too excited. Wood and Wood, I'm excited for this one. Like I said, Izzi Miyake, one of my favorite brands. So Wood and Wood is super, super exciting. I love woody fragrance as well. Oh, L'Homme Lacoste Timeless. That looks like a cool bottle. Look, it looks so futuristic. It looks nice. So maybe, dude, maybe that one. I'm actually excited for it. All right, moving on. Y Live. It looks like the original Y. I don't know. Maybe it's like a reformulated version. I have no clue. It doesn't look all that exciting to me, but you know, it's okay. Boss Bottle Oud Saffron Oud Aromatic. Now these two I've already known about its release, so I think I'm at the end of my of the thing for me. I think I left the community around this point in time. So Boss Bottle Oud Saffron Oud Aromatic, I've not smelled these, but I do want to smell them just because I'm so curious on what it smells like. So there we go. That is all the new releases of the 2019 in this session that I've been gone here. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. I'm definitely gonna be writing a lot of these down to go try at the mall later and get myself up to date on the new releases so far. And maybe even grab some bottles for myself, who knows. But with that said guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of these Fragrantica videos. I have so many more ideas on Fragrantica videos because there's so much on this site that I can show you guys that you guys probably don't know about. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of these and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.